You're listening to Opie.
Everyone at the movies
Pretty much
seeing
everyone
Iron
that went to the
Man.
movies saw Iron Man. That's unbelievable.
Iron Man.
You're listening to Anthony on the Virus, Sirius XM.
Robert Down. I think we can pretty much cement his comeback. Remember when he had fallen off the face of the earth? Mm-hmm. Drugs, fucking always in trouble. His movie career was in the shitter. He has come back.
Might be the greatest comeback ever.
Ever. Think about it. Some huge
$50 million for the Avengers.
Films. Wow. Yeah.
That was his deal.
He made $50 million to be in the Avengers.
Was that with back end too, though?
It's with everything.
What did he make for this? This movie's huge. And the fucked up thing is, you know, when you watch people doing superhero movies, a lot is involved. They're out, they're fucking, you know, you're Superman. There you go. Hey, Superman, we got to string you up here. We got to fucking do this. We'll green screen this. You're in a fight. You're a stunt guy. What do they do with him? They put a camera in his face. He's got to look into the lens and go, yeah, I'm on my way. And then they superimpose graphics over it. And then the rest of it, the Iron Man guy, isn't real. He doesn't have to do anything. He's not fighting anything. He's not superheroing it. Because it's always him flying around, and he's like, whoosh, and they just have the zoom in on his face with all the electronic shit around him. He's looking at the heads-up display. That's him with a camera in his face. That's him acting, but he doesn't have to jump around like a maniac doing superhero action stuff. Yeah.
I wish I looked like a superhero.
Oh, you do, Jimmy. You've lost so much weight. You look so good.
I would just go around helping people. Grocery man. Like, if you have too many groceries, I would zip it and carry them up for you.
Grocery man?
Yeah, he's very helpful. Like, there's a woman walking, and she doesn't realize that her lettuce is falling out, and her lettuce falls out of the bag. And all of a sudden, you... And I fly and I catch her lettuce, and I place it back in her bag, and I say, there you are, ma'am.
And what does she say?
Oh, thank you, grocery man. I zip away.
Thank you, grocery man.
I fly away.
It's a blurb on page 26 of the paper.
Grocery man. But meanwhile, I'm flying over and around rapes and child kidnappings, and I'm ignoring them to help someone. Like, I'll zip into, like, the Whole Foods, and just as the guy is about to put the heavy milk on top of the eggs, I grab the milk out of his hand. And I say, son, look at the bottom of that bag.
Oh.
And he'll say, oh, grocery man, thank you. I forgot there were eggs in there.
Wow.
Don't put that on the eggs, I'll say. And all of a sudden I go, and I've got a plastic bag out, and I put his milk in it. And I fly away.
Do you bag groceries for old people real quick?
Yes, I do, if they have to do it themselves.
Yeah.
All of a
Just
sudden,
like...
the old lady is paying... Oh, my arthritis is bothering me.
Yeah.
And she's looking at all the groceries pile up off the little conveyor belt.
Yeah.
And then she pays, then you're... And all of a sudden I'm there, and I give her the salute, and all her bags are in the cart.
Wow.
And I say, have a safe trip home, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, grocery man.
I fly out.
Yeah, and you fly out,
get home?
and there's somebody getting fucking robbed in the parking lot.
Yes, there is.
Pistol whipped.
Yes, a gentleman of color is taking the butt of his gun and caving it into the nose of another old woman. But since she has no groceries, I allow that. I allow that to happen.
Grocery man is the worst.
You have a code.
Yes.
Yes, I'm only here to help with groceries.
Yeah.
There's the one scene where the woman is walking with her groceries, and in slow motion you see the handle break.
Oh, shit,
and
that'll
the
happen,
groceries begin tumbling.
Oh, man.
And meanwhile, I'm somewhere, and you see me look up. And then
you can sense that.
I sense the groceries are falling. And then I jump out the window, and I change into my outfit as I'm falling. And I fly down with a fresh bag, and I catch all of her groceries.
Wow.
Before they hit the ground.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah, and I just put them in her bag. And I go, here you are, ma'am. And I take the other bag. No littering. And I fly away.
Man. That's pretty good.
Yes, it is.
Is there a scene in the movie where something happens to you and you're not available and somebody's groceries maybe fall out of the back of their truck while they're loading it up? And it's like...
Then everybody stops and looks.
And they're like, where's grocery man?
Yes. You see milk. It's in the slow motion. The milk hits the sidewalk and the milk splatters and everyone stops, like traffic stops, and they all just look at the milk and they know grocery man is injured.
We're grocery man.
Grocery man, pick up grocery. And I'm wearing my grocery man outfit is like a green cape. But it's the consistency of lettuce.
This is terrible.
No, it's not.
Do you have a symbol?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Is there like a grocery symbol when there's trouble?
Yes, there is. Like, it'll just be a tipped over bag with items falling out.
Oh, wow. Is that on your chest?
No, on my chest is a paper bag with two healthy handles and a smile on the front, which signifies happy groceries inside. Grocery man will come.
I fucking hate grocery man.
Why?
Now.
He's helpful.
He's not helpful.
Yes, he is.
He's so not helpful.
Yes, he is. He flies in a lot of times. Like, somebody will be going to take an item off the shelf that's past the expiration date.
Oh, wow.
And as they go to put it in their cart, all of a sudden, whoosh, flies by and it's out of their hand.
What if there are a bunch of bad grocery things happening at one time?
He just fucking is that quick.
Wow.
I go everywhere.
Take care of everything.
They go to put something into the car past the expiration, and I snatches it out of their hand.
Wow.
And
Do you chastise people for leaving their carts like across the aisle when you're trying to fucking get through?
Yeah.
And they're looking for some stupid shit, but they block the whole fucking aisle?
And there's one great scene where, like, the cart guy, what are you doing? Put the music on. The fuck's wrong with you in there fucking around doing wrestling fan fiction? So there's I'm telling you the climax. There's a scene where there's a guy pushing carts and he's got like 50 carts. But there's a car coming.
Oh.
And he doesn't see the cart guy.
Oh, shit.
And Grocery Man flies in and lands right in front of the car and puts his hand up in the stop motion.
Oh.
And the car stops. And then he waves the carriage guy across.
What an insignificant hero.
Yeah, it doesn't even
This
sound like
guy
you have
is.
a nemesis. You're just helping people.
His
Yes.
nemesis is probably Iraq, wants to eat all the groceries.
No, my nemesis is expiration dates.
Oh, wow.
And poorly packed grocery bags. That's my nemesis. There are many nemeses of mine. And I must stop them all in all lands.
I don't think this would gross as much as Iron Man 3.
Yes, it would.
Yeah?
I'm putting it head to head. Grocery Man 1. Iron Man stinks.
Against Iron Man 3?
Yes, Grocery Man flies around and helps everyone with their groceries.
Who are you thinking to play Grocery Man for the big movie?
Moi.
You?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I am Grocery Man.
That's amazing.
Especially with my new physique.
Yeah, I'd go.
Is there a
I'd
love
say
interest to get the female audience?
Oh, yeah, there should be a love interest.
There's gotta be.
Yes.
She's the only one who knows your identity?
Grocery Man's got a really weird love interest. Her name is Betsy. She has cerebral palsy.
What?
He met her because of her cerebral palsy. She was always dropping groceries.
Oh, and that's something Grocery Man hates.
Yeah, so he fell in love with her after he helped her. Like she dropped another can of peaches. She loves peaches because they're just fun to hold with her fucked up hands.
Yeah.
And she dropped the can on the bone of her foot.
Ah.
And she was like, ah. And the Grocery Man flew in.
Saved her.
Yes.
Helped her out.
Yes.
That's nice Grocery
And then he
Man.
made love to her violently while she laid on her side.
Grocery Man has no ethics.
Her hand was propped up stiffly like a praying mantis hand.
Grocery Man. It's not against his ethics to
No.
to use his Grocery Man status to get laid.
No, what he does is like when a woman, he takes his lettuce cape and he covers their face with it and he violently makes love to them.
Violently.
Yes, Betsy with cerebral palsy.
Yeah. His gal.
Yes, she's
That's
52.
his lowest.
She's an older lady.
52?
52, yeah. It's going to be a hit with all the kids.
This will not fucking gross $10.
I don't think this will be a hit.
No.
You know what happened if it's going to be such a big hit that the headline is going to read Grocery Man, GROSS dash. Yeah, the big box office gross.
What did the box office gross?
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes, not in this movie.
Yeah, see? Oh, boy.
How did Grocery Man first find out he had these powers?
When he was a boy, when he was just a baby, his mother was running around, futzing around, and something fell off the shelf.
Yeah.
She was making some baby food, and she screams, "Ah!" Because the baby food's falling. And his little fat baby hand
so
caught
upset.
it.
Oh.
Grocery Man caught it and held it up like, "Mama."
And she looked all like,
Oh my God, you were in the other room. What happened?
Yeah.
Grocery. That was
His first word was
His
grocery.
little fat hand. Grocery.
This is the dumbest idea I've ever heard.
It's a fucking hit.
No, it's not a hit.
Yes, it is.
Sirius XM, the virus. You're listening to Anthony.